Hello everyone. About a week ago I got a 4.95 PB average of 5. It was a very good average, so here is the reconstruction of all the solves. So solve 1 was a 585. It was the worst solve of the average, and I also don't really remember what I did, if I'm going to be honest. But here's is a solution which I think is something I would have done. So you have all of your cross edges on the front face here. So I can put red in the bottom and then solve red like that. And I also have to have this repair in the back. So as I solve my cross, I'm going to do a U prime before finishing. Now I can set up to this 3 mover. And then I have these two. Repair. These two. This OLO. And then a Z perm. So the second solve was a 527. Here we have cross pieces here, 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 and here. So I can set up green like this, and then this sets up red and blue. Before inserting orange, I move the corner out of the bottom layer so that I can have 2 in the top here for F2L. So I'll solve cross, first pair, then I do orange blue, followed by red green, and this sets to a nice 3 mover here. And now for the ZBLL, something that you might not know about me is that I am really only good at doing D2 flicks with my right hand. So as a kid I learned how to do lefty A perms as opposed to the standard righty ones. So for the ZBLL I also do it lefty. Solve number 3 was a 487. The first of 3 sub 5s in this average. So here we have our cross pieces, and I noticed that this corner is attached with the orange edge, and you have the corresponding edge piece solved already. So just by solving a cross normally, you would basically make a free X cross. So I did that in the back, and I noticed that this edge came up, and its corner is here. So before inserting red, I did a U2 like that, and this sets up to a 3 mover. So from here, solve that pair, then I did blue red, and this gave me another free pair. So I'll insert like that, pretty easy OLO, and then a Y perm. The fourth solve was a 4.7. So here you have a pretty easy cross. Red is already solved, and green and orange can be solved pretty easy. And I noticed that the blue-red edge here is already solved, and its corresponding corner is here. So after solving green and orange, instead of inserting the blue edge like this, I did a U2 and then insert it. This way it creates an X cross. And from here, I solved the green and orange pair, and then orange and blue. Rotate to solve red, green, and then do a sledgehammer for EO, and then have this ZBLL with no AUF. Now, how the solve could have been improved is after cross, instead of solving the green-orange pair, is if I rotated and solved blue-orange like this, then I would have left a easy 3 mover for the next pair. So I could have canceled for 2 pairs like that, and then I'd get this case followed by this video. So the final solve was a 466. So cross is not too bad. I'll notice that this edge, just like the last solve, is already solved, and then you have the corner here. So rather than solving orange blue like that, this would destroy the corner. I solved orange, did a D prime, and then inserted red like that, and then blue. So this preserves the corner and then solves an X cross. Then I rotated and did the red green pair, followed by green orange, orange blue. I have this OLL case, and then finally an A perm, which, as I mentioned, I do lefty. So all in all, this was a very, very good average, very lucky cases. I don't think I'll be beating this anytime soon. But even though I did get 3/4 in this average in a row, there's still room for improvement. So thanks for watching.
Bless you. No, it's fine. I already did the solve. Maybe I'll leave it in though.